This review is partly brought to you by Kaya Boutique, your source for everything Star Wars, Marvel, DC Comics, G.I. Joe, and much more. Greetings, Jedi Knights and Sith Lords, and welcome to Star Wars Artifacts. My name is Dominic, aka Lord Doom, and today we'll be reviewing the Scout Trooper Black Series helmet as seen in The Return of the Jedi. The Scout Trooper helmet was released in July 2023 and it is sold for about 190 Canadian dollars or about 145 US dollars. This helmet is not exclusive to a store in particular, so you will find it at your favorite store. In my case, it's Kaya Boutique. Enough talking, let's start the review. As we always do, let's take a closer look at the box. On the front, we have the name of the character with the mentioned Premium Electronic Helmet. On the bottom right corner, we can also see the battery type it requires. On the angular side, we have two illustrations of a Scout Trooper. On the right side, we have an X-ray style side view of the helmet, but there is no additional information. On the left side, we have a frontal view of the helmet with three schematics. The Aurebesh writing next to the first one means chin strap. The writings next to the second and third ones respectively mean voice changing and entertainment inspired deco. On the back, we have a few additional information. Here they are. Soft padding inside, adjustable fit for most head sizes, visor opens, electronically distorts wearer's voice to sound like a Scout Trooper, realistically detailed, entertainment-inspired reproduction of the iconic Scout Trooper helmet. Before we take a closer look at the helmet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and smash the like button to help me continue my work. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All the links are available in the description below. The Scout Trooper helmets are quite different than the ones of the Stormtroopers. On the front, the tinted lens is much bigger and is in one single piece. This provides a much better field of view than the regular troopers. In universe, it is an electromagnetic lens that improves vision. Below that, we have very small gray teeth, much more discreet than the ones found on Stormtrooper helmets. At the bottom, we have a long-range comlink type communication system with increased power. There is only one air intake filter, as opposite to the regular Stormtrooper helmets. The visor covers the top and the sides of the lens. Below the visor, we have three gray bars. On the left side of the visor, we have a gray symbol. I already explained the history behind this symbol in another video, so if you want to hear it, click on the link on the upper right corner of this video. As you probably already know, it is possible to lift the faceplate, which allows the soldier to reveal his face. You can stabilize the visor at 3 or 4 different places. The ear opening on each side is filled inside. There are a few details on the back. On the upper portion, we have two gray plastic grills that have the shape of a trapeze. A little bit lower, we have an all-white texturized portion. On the left, they used the grill to hide the battery compartment. When you think about it, it is probably the best possible place to put this functionality. It requires 3 AAA batteries. Like Hasbro has been doing for a while now, cool details were placed inside the helmet, which adds realism. We can see some in the frontal part of the helmet, as well as on the portion that covers the side and the back of the head. The chin strap can be attached with 2 snap buttons on each side of the helmet. Additional padding can be added at the bottom of the helmet to increase comfort. It is on the frontal part of the helmet, below the air intake filter, that you will find the microphone's activation button. It is the same technology that was used for the Phase 2 Clone Trooper helmets, as well as for the one used for the First Order Stormtrooper helmets. However, the volume is not as loud on this one. If I place it next to my crop circle Rebellion Scout Trooper helmet, we clearly see that there is a little difference in sizes. The Hasbro helmet seems to have been made a little bit bigger, which corresponds more to the dimensions of an EFX helmet. The Scout Trooper helmet was, without a doubt, the helmet I was waiting for the most. Thankfully, Hasbro did a terrific job, and the helmet is pretty close to the original prop. It is for sure the best quality ratio if, like me, you cannot afford to buy an EFX helmet. I am curious to see what repaint versions will be made in the future. Ezra? Shadow? Who knows? Give me your opinion on this Scout Trooper helmet. Are you glad Hasbro finally made a version of this helmet? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving us a super thanks. This will allow us to continue offering you new content week after week. I'll see you next week for another review, and until then, may the Force be with you always.
Remember, the Force will be with you always.